Guys, what's up? So today I'm actually at Armor Gym in Oak Ridge. I was talking to my dealer from Arsenal, and he was like, man, have you checked out the new gym in Oak Ridge? And I was like, I've walked in there once, but I haven't actually worked out in there. And he's like, dude, you need to go check it out because they have most of our new pieces. So I was like, okay, well, let me go give it a try. So I actually, October of last year, I toured all of Arsenal's facilities. They got 2 showrooms, and I went around and walked around, but I didn't really get to actually put weight on it really and try. He said, go to the Armor in Oak Ridge. I worked out in Knoxville, but I mean, there's no way you could even record. And someone said that they have like a no camera policy. So I don't know if that's common in everyone's area, but like apparently the gyms around here just don't like cameras. I understand, but I'm like, whatever. So I'm gonna just try to do like I did last gym. I'm just not gonna say anything and just kind of video my sets here and there. But actually this structure itself is, right when I graduated college and came back home to work and everything, it's called Maxed Out at the time, and I didn't know it. It was one of the first gyms that Arsenal supplied all of their gym equipment from. So really, I was using Arsenal equipment this entire time, but I just didn't know it. You know, I was just so young and dumb. I was just like, yeah, here's a leg extension, here's a leg curl. I had no idea. But I was talking to Corey, my Arsenal dealer, and he was saying all the equipment was from Arsenal. So it's kind of cool that I've been using Arsenal equipment this long. I'm actually parked in my parking spot. I always park like back next to this grassy area right here. There she is. There's Armor, and then here's where I parked at. So it's funny. It's like the unspoken assigned seats. Like when you're in school, it's like you don't really have assigned seats, but it's like if someone's sitting in this chair you always sit in, and it's like, dude, you're in my seat. Anyways, okay, we're gonna go in here and get a leg day, and so I'm gonna go in here and get on some Arsenal equipment and try it out. So we'll see you in there. First thing I'm noticing is the vibe in here is way better. I guess it's just because of all the dark paint and stuff. Makes it way better than the blue and the white walls and all that. So they have a ton of Arsenal stuff. I'm getting fired up just looking at it. They have two of the big trainer stations. I'm like, holy crap! I know how much those cost. I'm like, dude, that's insane. So I think first I'm just gonna warm up on their extensions, curls, do a little bit of weight, and then go and do my heavy squats. And then after that, I'm just gonna try out all the machines in here. So looking good so far. All right, guys, I'm on extensions. I've been doing seated curls. So I just noticed they don't actually have Arsenal extension and curls. So they have this Nautilus. I don't know if it's because of cost or if these are better or what, but first time I've used these are really good. Actually, it's got this whole cam thing here, and it feels really good. It's got these little selectors that are easy to flip instead of the pin. It's kind of cool too. All right, guys, see the curl. We're a little close here, but let's go. Pad seems a little squishy, but other than that, it feels good. And the handles are up here. It's weird. I feel like if the handles were, at your down low, it would be better. All right, guys, I just noticed I'm actually on a Nautilus squat rack. So they have some Arsenal squat racks over here, but they're like the big ones. They're like the 11 series, and I think if I get an Arsenal one, which I'm gonna get an Arsenal one, but I just want the half rack. I don't need the one with the full sacks like they have safety bars, but the bigger ones I'll show you here in a minute, they have like the big long hanging toe straps pretty much for the safety bars. But today I'm doing heavy squats. I'm doing 4 sets of 4, and last week I done it with 355, 4 sets of 4, and I missed my final rep. So I'm gonna stick with 355 again this week and see if I can get all 4, which I think I can, because that was in riches. These bars, and just something feels easier. It feels easier when you have good bars, good weights and all that, or at least a bar that has knurling. Okay, I just noticed something. I have the hooks a little too high, so I'm like naturally putting the bar a little higher on my back and doing like almost a high bar squat just so I can unrack it. I probably should just freaking unload all the weight and drop the hooks, but I'm gonna roll with it. First set of 355. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Dang, that looks too low. Alright, second set. Man, that felt heavy, I ain't gonna lie. Some people, man, I don't know what it is. This weight flies up for them. It's kind of miserable. I don't know, not that I don't like lifting heavy. When the weight feels light, lifting heavy some, but when it just feels heavy, you're like, shit. Okay, here we go. Second set. Holy shit. You know what? I just thought of something. I don't have a belt on or my knee racks. I know that would make a pretty big difference. What an idiot. No freaking belt. I mean, no wraps. There's no knee wraps is one thing, but a belt, I never go heavy without a belt. That's funny. That's why he's gonna fly up now. All right, let's get this shiz over with. Okay, much better. More confidence more than anything. I don't know what it is. All right, boys. Last set. Oh yeah. All right, 4 sets of 4. 355. What does that make my max? I just maxed on squat 355, 4 sets for 4 reps. What would this make my max? Oh shiz. 1 rep max is roughly 390 to 405. Okay, fair enough. Second set of this. I've got a lot of experience on this leg press. Not on this one specifically, but when I used to work out at Armor like 4 years ago. And holy crap, I missed it, dude. If I had this at Rich's, I will be making crazy leg gains, dude. How smooth it is, you can just push the weight. Like that 90-degree leg press I do is good for like flexing your quads, but not really for moving weight. This thing you got 4 plates on here and it doesn't feel like anything. This is one of those exercises I would literally do. I would just load up the weight and do 6 sets easy right here, but we got other machines to check out. So I've got 5 plates on here, and honestly, I could probably do like 7 or something, it feels like, kind of. I remember using this thing. I would always put one of the rolly pads underneath. I don't know why it has a thing, and then makes your back buckle. Like I put my butt up higher so it's not buckling my back. I don't know why leg presses do that, but it's fine. Okay, got 16 easy, man. I love this machine. Tried out the Cybex last week. So, trying out the Arsenal. I've used this one before, I like it. I don't know if it's probably not enough weight. Let me see. That's decent. Oh yeah. Just another one of those machines that you can hook your butt on the back of the pad. Makes it way better. I gotta get this one. I really like it. Okay, so this is the Arsenal. I think it's called the V Squat. But the reason I want this is because this machine has the little shoulder pads on it where you can do like the reverse. I guess it's a good morning is what it is, but you can do a good morning and then you can also do squat. It's kind of a hack squat. The hack squat's better for doing actual hack squats on it, but this is a really good machine for just the days you don't want to hold dumbbells or your grip's giving out or anything. So Corey, the Arsenal guy, my Arsenal rep, was like, dude, you gotta chill on the leg machines. All you're gonna have in there is leg machines. I'm like, dude, that's where I've been in Riches, and that's all I don't have that many leg machines. I'm like, I want to go crazy on the leg machines. I superset the good mornings with just a regular squat, whatever that would be. Oh yeah. All right, just leaving one plate on. What's gym etiquette? I feel like on a leg press, you can leave two. Machine like this, probably just one plate. I might change my mind on that when I get my own gym and everybody's leaving stuff up. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish on this single leg curl. Honestly, just looking at it, it looks cheaper, but it actually feels good. It scares me that it would like wear out and be like once I would feel heavier than the other. All right, 3 sets of 12 on this. Atlantis calf raise. I had this dip machine on my order, so I gotta try it out, even though there's no weight. Yep, they actually changed this one and put like this little adjustable back on it, so that's way better. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, workout complete. Let's see, what did I think? I mean, dude, it's crazy. It's like when you actually go to a gym like that for legs. I mean, I've said it here before, but it's like, dude, if you have some cables, if you got cables and a set of dumbbells, you can do almost anything upper body. Like, that's all you need. But for legs, for me at least, it is different. If I have machines that can work my legs out, it's like, it's night and day. I didn't completely smoke my legs right then because I was kind of jumping around on the machines. I like to get a movement that feels really good and then just blast it, did like 6 sets of it. I was kind of jumping around on the machines. I didn't really go too crazy on them. So, but dude, oh my gosh, Arsenal is freaking, it's crazy good. I mean, the leg press, gotta get that. Gotta get the leg press, gotta get the hack squat, and gotta get that the V squat, I think is what it's called. Gotta get those 3 for sure. And then my Arsenal dealer was trying to get me the Atlantis. He was trying to get, no, Nautilus. He was trying to get me the Nautilus hip thrust. I didn't try it right then, but I've tried it before. I don't really like that one. I think I do like the hammer strength one that I tried the other day. Probably go with that hammer strength hip thrust. What else? What did I try? Oh, it was kind of weird that there wasn't a leg curl. There wasn't the extension and the curl from Arsenal. So it was weird that they had the Nautilus ones, which they were good, but even that single leg curl, man, it felt really good, but it just, it honestly felt really good. Like it probably felt equivalent to the MTS hammer strength, I feel like, even though there was only a stack on one side, but you could just tell it was made out of like cheaper material. It's like, I know the machine probably wouldn't last as long. It's like the resale, I don't know. And I really did feel like that with all the Nautilus machines as I was using. Like I kind of jumped on a few. I feel like the padding and the stuff just felt a little softer, felt a little cheaper. I mean, the movement felt great, it really did, but it just felt a little cheaper. And like, if you ever had to get rid of it, you'd end up selling it for like $800 or $1,000 in like 10 years. The hammer strength MTS series and this Arsenal stuff is it'll be those machines that in like 30 years people are still wanting them, I think. So I don't know that I'll do any of the Nautilus stuff, but I don't know. If they give me some crazy price on it, it might be hard to say no to it. But, oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. So, being on the turf before, I did a few lunges, and then I really stretched. And then after I finished, I went back over to the turf and stretched. And, oh, my gosh, man. I'm going to talk to Corey from Arsenal, and I'm going to tell him, like, dude, I got to put some kind of turf area in the gym, because being able to stretch before and after like that is a night and day difference. Like at Rich's, where he just has those black like horse mats, I stretch, but I don't get down on the ground and lay around and really stretch out like I should. So even if it's a small area just to stretch, I got to find a small turf area. Other than that, it was good, man. I seen some guys in here that I knew from the old Armor, and I was like, not trying to like say anything about me video, and I was kind of being discreet, but they're cool, they're chill. They probably wouldn't have gave me too hard of a time, but man, dude, if I could video in there, I would go there more. I definitely would, but it is what it is. So yeah, so we're getting pretty close where I need to be ordering. I would say in the next month to month and a half, I actually need to be placing orders for all this stuff. So I really need to hone in on what exactly I'm getting. Another thing is, like, man, you just feel different from day to day. I wish there was a way that I could try a piece of machine and then go right beside it and try that machine. Like the MTS extension versus that extension, and like, it's just hard to say which one's the best. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.